That was weird.
Near the mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Need something?
What's the hurry?
I'm running food and supplies to the miners. Don't pay much, but they let me sleep by the fire in the inn most nights. I'm late. Gotta run.
Yeah. Oh boy. That's not good. Nice. Perfect. That's actually kind of awesome. Smithing just hit 80.
Quicksilver ore is rare, worth digging.
Mining is an honest trade. No real... Yes?
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
Alrighty.
Near the mine?
Yep, and I'm all done. I'm gonna get out of here. Because there's some weird structural errors that will boot me out of the game more and more, I think. The more I'm in there.
I mine, work the smelter. Ain't much else to tell.
The mine is the best mine in Dawnstar, and you can tell those Ironbreaker miners I said so.
If you don't mind me saying that, Jeff, you're working.
Still here.
Go home.
Never.
I am at your
Not until
command.
we turn this mine around.
I
Drive
want
needs another
my
business.
Quicksilver, please.
Apologize to me for everything
You
she's
lead, I'll
done.
follow.
What is this feud you have with your wife? What started this?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it, or you don't know?
I don't want to talk.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strolling around.
Mercenaries from Hammerfell. Yeah. Okay. Other. How is something going to be other when it's clearly glass?
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Why not? Who is Silas and what's this museum you speak of?
Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belong to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
Mythic Dawn? Who are they?
Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago.
Little do you know they were stopped by yours truly.
That museum is a mistake.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Museum of the Mythic Dawn.
Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Sounds good.
Let's talk inside.
Pieces of the past.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates. Did you have any questions about the museum, or would you rather talk business?
So why did you open this museum?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
A courier gave me this pamphlet.
And here you are. I hope you found the museum to your liking.
So what is this Mythic Dawn cult?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past, but I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands.
Let's talk about the job you want done.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
You want me to get these fragments?
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Retrieve the pommel of Mehrunes' razor, retrieve the blade shards of Mehrunes' razor, retrieve the hilt of Mehrunes' razor. I want to know more about the razor.
The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
And who was Mehrunes Dagon?
Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of change, destruction, and ambition. Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
Well, we'll see. I'll see about doing that. You seem kind of sus, so I don't know if I want to get you such an artifact.
Good luck finding the fragments.
Yeah, we'll see. Guy's gonna be like the equivalent to Martin Septim. Okay. Okay, so first things first, I am going to fast travel home to get some, just to unload, you know? I need to make some more healing pots. Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I'll take one of those. Let me make a gold jeweled necklace. Perfect. Fortify. I don't have anything that is fortify alchemy. Okay. That is fine. Unsure what a giant's toe is for, which quest. Bam. I'll sell that. Sell that. I guess I'll sell that as well. Oh, yeah, completely forgot about the jewels. Put all my jewelry in, but didn't put the jewels. Okay. Alright, time to get all of my ingots and ores and all that from Lydia.
I'm right behind you. I am at your command.
I am at your command.
Lead on.
Excuse me. Alright, Ignits. And the dragon bones. Ores. Just to make sure I don't lose these cogs. Yeah, so I literally need one more. I need more arrows. What do I need for arrows? Oh, I can make Darit arrows. It is steel ingot, refined moonstone, and firewood. Nice. Or I can make glass arrows, which is firewood and refined malachite, or justicar arrows, which is corundum, firewood, and quicksilver. I'm not going to use my quicksilver for that, plus it doesn't really match anyways, but the refined malachite. Oh, I have way more refined moonstone. Okay. 224 refined moonstone. And then 24 steel, 24 steel ingot, 24 wood. Alright. Go ahead and make... Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now I'm also deciding, should I do alteration? Is it a Dark Ranger? Like, I know in the past I said I'm not going to, but is it something that I'm going to add? Is it something I'm going to add to a Dark Ranger's kit? We are going to go back to Dawnstar.